Another week has gone by, and I got myself another South Park episode. Let me just get the website up here, and then we go. Wait, what? Where's? No. No.
No, 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 no. Wait.
Ugh. How long has it been? It feels like forever. I don't know how much more. Oh. Okay, good. So this week's episode starts off with the marshes. No. Oh god, no. No more integrity, please. No! No! Anyway, Randy is addicted to Hogwarts Legacy. As is everyone who has a PC or a PS5. Like me, has fucking PS4. But then Sharon comes in and complains about the toilet not working. This eventually then leads to Randy having to buy a new toilet. While at the store looking for the best toilet, the person who works there tells him about the new Japanese toilets that he can get. After trying one of these, Randy is hooked. He has to have one. After buying it, Sharon isn't particularly happy about the price, but after trying it herself, she seems to come around.
I want to try it.
The next day, when Stan goes to school, suddenly everybody hates him. Stan has no idea what he's done, until Jimmy tells him that Randy has been bragging to all the parents about the new toilet they got. It then cuts to Randy having all his friends over for lunch. This is all, of course, to gloat about his brand new toilet. When Stan comes home, they get into an argument where Randy tries to defend himself by saying he's JFK because he's so much more noble than everybody else, which to me was probably the funniest part of the whole episode.
You are not like JFK. You're just showing off.
No, I'm like JFK because I'm trying to change things.
Later, we see Stan being exposed to even more bullying. Jimmy then comes to talk to him again, and tell him that this is way bigger than just the toilet. It then turns into a mini doc narrated by Jimmy where he talks about how toilet paper is not really that useful when it comes to cleaning your butt, and that America alone cuts down incredible amounts of trees just to supply the demand. Stan then questions why we have toilet paper at all. Jimmy just dodges the question and begs Stan to stop talking about the Japanese toilet. Back at the town square, Randy is giving a speech about how much better Japanese toilets are than other options that are out there. He also talks about how there actually are cheaper opportunities for people who doesn't have a high income. While giving this speech, from out of nowhere, Randy gets shot. After visiting his dad at the hospital, Stan feels like he has to keep digging and find out who's behind all of this. Through some investigating, we then find out that Jimmy wrote a paper 2 years ago that was silenced about the use of toilet paper. After pressing Jimmy on it, he caves and finally tells Stan everything. He tells him that the toilet paper companies are the ones behind everything and that they're silencing anyone who threatens their product, which is what happened to Jimmy. Stan, on the other hand, refuses to cave and gathers the city to continue to preach what his father did before him, only to be stopped by Randy when he's finally gathered all the support of the city. Randy obviously does this because he's scared of getting shot again, which is just a perfect way to show how people will cave to violence if they are pressed on it.
Just back down.
Bro, I got shot.
All in all, I didn't really like this episode. Don't get me wrong, it was not bad at all. I really did like the topic that they chose because it was something I really didn't think about coming into the episode, and it's not what I thought what it was going to be about. Another thing I also have to give them a lot of praise for is something that's kind of also a slap in the face, and that's the fact that it was a Integrity Farms episode, but they didn't really make it that way, and that's why I think the episode was better than it could have been, because God knows we do not want more Integrity Farms episodes. I think the reason I didn't like the episode was the way it was set up. It was one story the whole way through, and the half of the episode was just spent showing the toilet that Randy had bought to everyone around, and then the other part was Jimmy breaking it down, which just made the whole episode either seem really slow in the beginning and really quickly finished at the end. But hey, like I said, that's how it works with this show. That's also why I love it. For example, I know I was talking a lot of shit about the last episode, but I've actually rewatched it, seen other people having breakdowns of it, Fun fact, no one still explained the cum hammer situation, so I still don't have any clue what the joke was there. I rewatched the episode and I like it a lot more now, which just goes to show that you need sometimes to watch these episodes more than once to get a different feeling of it. I think the ending with Randy stopping Stan was a really good way to show it, because it portrays really good how people will cave when they meet resistance, and I think they portrayed it perfectly. This is obviously an homage to how Matt and Trey famously do not cave to any type of violence and threat, and probably hasn't done through the whole show. I will also say the way they explained the whole toilet paper situation was really thorough, and I think they did a lot of research before posting the episode. I only think there was a better way to make this episode when it came to pacing. That's my whole point about this. And I'll say it one last time, please God, don't make this a trend. Don't start making Integrity Farms episodes, please, I beg of you. No. That's gonna be me for today, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment with what you thought about the episode, and peace.